Theme song.
Welcome to Alpha 10. We're going to dive in pretty quickly here, and I'm going to do it on something called Harsh Custom. So Harsh Custom is the same as Harsh, just with a few more hull blocks and some fertilizer, just so I can get like that initial design of my ship sort of done and ready to go, because I want to explore what's going to happen later on in the game. But I haven't touched anything else, so we still have very low Hyperium and not a lot of power here. So we have to get started pretty quick and get going right away. Items, 4 handguns. That's it for our crew of 6. I didn't change any of this stuff here. The only other thing I changed was I've upped this from rare to medium, which I believe is the next one up. So rare to medium, and low, I bumped it up to normal, because when I play this game, I want to be tempted to land whenever I see Energium. And if I know that there's only going to be 1 or 2 Energium crystals, then I'm like, well, I'm not going to land there. So this is going to tempt me, I think, into more dangerous positions where I need that Energium to survive. And I've also done the same with Hyperium, I think. Ice, I bumped up to medium, but kept the density low. So it's still going to be slim pickings, but we'll see it a bit more. And then Hyperium, I made medium and normal. Maybe I should go back down to rare and normal. Let's go rare and normal, so that makes it even more tempting to jump in on some Hyperium, because I'll be like, I need it. I need how much that's going to be. So that's going to take me into some dangerous spots, I think, and cause a lot more havoc. We've kept everything else here normal with the very common aliens. These I've moved from common down to medium. I had read and I'd heard somewhere that they were going to get buffed or nerfed, I guess, in the next update in a small patch that's coming, but it's not ready yet. So I want to experience it in a way that's not common. So not that like every star system has something that I'm going to jump into. So I'm going to keep it at medium, and we'll see how long I can survive. Solar system heat, sector solar heat, normal. That's interesting. We could like try like a super baked, like super hot one, but no, for now, this is kind of what we're doing. Derelict ship presence, rare. Resource amount, I bumped it up to normal, so it's slightly more useful, and I'm, again, tempted, because I didn't find myself really tempted with those derelict vessels. I was basically just looking for civilians to hunt. And so this will make it a little more worthwhile if the resource amount is a normal. And then claimable ships, also rare. So let's get started, and let's introduce you to the crew. And here, folks, is the team. We've got Annie, who I've renamed as Captain here, because she is going to be our captain. She kind of has like a Janeway look about her, so that's why I liked it. And we're going to go with a sort of Star Trek-y vibe a little bit here. We don't really have a dedicated engineer type, so that'll be yellow once we get our engineer types. But our attack crew is going to be the white and gray pants, so they look kind of like space military or something, I was thinking. So that's Persephone. She was a construction laborer before the apocalypse. Decent weapons rating 2. And accurate, pretty accurate. I am noticing here a new feature, research, which is 0. But Annie has a research of 1, so we should be okay. Lila was a fighter pilot, very important to have. She's got a weapons rating of 1, accuracy 65. Okay, but her surrender is pretty good. She's also a great researcher, so we'll make sure that she's around to do at least some researching. Excellent pilot as well, so she'll probably be doing some like mining things. Frank here, not so great at too much. He can definitely hold a gun, so we're going to bring him out with that. He's a decent doctor. He'll probably be a good gunner, which we might need, but he's also our researcher. So I've given him a green shirt, which is going to be our science types. Again, not a great botanist. Maybe I want to re-roll him. I don't know. We could try to go for botany 3 and research 3 and make him a real scientist type. Industry is not doing great. What else is he 3'd up in? Gunning and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if we want to re-roll Frank here. Aura is our nurse, so she's blue. She's basically going to be our dedicated doctor. We're going to keep her around. She can do some botany as well, so she's going to be very important. Mining, I guess we can have her doing the mining pods. We'll have to, I guess. She can hold a gun if she needs to, but for the most part, I want her to stick around. And maybe we could try to get we could re-roll either Frank or Aura, I guess. And then Steph is our navigator. She's kind of like well-rounded in general. So she's also going to be an attack person because her surrender is minus 30. But she can kind of do a little bit of everything, except for tend to the plants or tie people up. So I think we're gonna keep Steph. I think Steph's good. I think Frank might be the only one I re-roll. But you know the other thing I'm thinking about now? You don't always get to re-roll life. We could re-roll all day long. But what am I gonna do? Leave Frank in the apocalypse? No. We're gonna bring Frank with us and we're gonna make do with what we have. We'll find out if this is bad or not. Our only weak point seems to be industry and shielding. But even a level 2 industry person, which is, who is that? Persephone, is not bad. It's not terrible. I think we'll be okay, or at least we'll find out. And the only way to find out is to start. Right away, we awaken, and things power up in the new Space Haven. Okay, we don't need all these. Well, let's take auto open new objectives. We don't need that. And let's slow down space here. I think things are filling up with oxygen. Oh, no, it's fairly oxygenated. You guys can take those off and go get yourselves some food and stuff. I'm looking around, and most of the assets seem to be the same. However, if you take a look here, our food options are different. We've got root vegetables. The fruits have a slightly different icon. Meat, still there. But now we have nuts and seeds. So the first thing I want to do is look at my food options. What's going on here? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Prepared meal. Food value, 144, protein 2, fat, carbs, vitamins, toxins. Monster meat has lots of toxins in it. A crate of food. What does that mean? Compensate missing ingredients. Yeah, compensate missing ingredients, good. Modify. Oh, I see. A crate of food. Whoa, wild. So this is a new way to do things here, is by creating sort of meals, I suppose? 37%. So what does that tell me? That's not good? We don't have much of anything, so they're gonna have to go load that up. So hopefully, okay, yeah, Annie, our captain is going to get some nuts and seeds. So wait, if I modify this, let's say let's modify more fruits. Oh, I see. Okay, it goes red. Prepared meal. If we bump that up a little bit, our what's the base level? Okay, so 99. So a prepared meal has a food value of 100, protein 10, fat 10, carbs 26, vitamins 8, toxins 0. Because 0% of those, we're okay. I see. So we can say how much do we want to put in each meal, percentage-wise. And this is a decent spread, although we could get some more fat, so we could increase our meat content. Oh man, this is crazy. Wow. Okay, this is very dialed in here. That's gonna get tricky. I wonder if there's different so inventory needs, stats, food, stored 37. What does that mean? 37 protein. Okay, so it's not telling me what they need. I can't tell if they have different needs. 37. Yeah, so far, okay, that's good to know, but also I don't know what they need. I don't know if we have any vegetarians or not, but it looks like every time they try to make a meal, they're going to either compensate for missing ingredients or they're going to make a meal consisting of all these little items here to create a nice prepared meal, a nice food value meal here. Wow, okay, right off the top, that part is a little scary. Now, let's see the other part here. What can we build right away? Because I'm assuming some stuff is going to be locked off. Yeah, look at this. The only thing we can build is a Hyperium drive. Oh my goodness. So that means we can't even build the more efficient ones. We have to research them. We only have operations and navigations open to us and a hull stabilizer. We got to unlock all of that other stuff. Oh boy. Airlock wise, everything looks good. Storage, same storage. Food. My goodness. Nobody likes eating algae, but it's marginally better than starving to death. Keeps the crew alive, but can affect their health and mood due to an unpleasant texture and suboptimal nutrient levels. 0.1 water, 0.05. Oh, and it produces some algae. Okay, cool. That's only 2 infra blocks, too. That's a really valuable way to make food. And then the kitchen, as usual, here we are. Makes meals. Good. Resource-wise, all we have available to us is the recycler, the water purifier, and the tools facility. Oh, my goodness. Wait, we can't even refine energy yet? Oh, no. Man, we're going to be married to this area for a bit. We're going to have to get going on industry right away and start building the shell of our ship right away, obviously. Power. We only have an energy and power generator. Oh, man. which means we're going to be burning through raw energium just to produce 10. Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. Oh my goodness, we are going to murder. We're going to burn through all that. We can't even use energy rods. That's this. I wonder if we could come back and claim this and rip all the pieces out or something, and then that could be a cheaty way to get a power generator. I don't know, though. I don't think that's possible. So first we have to build an energium. I mean, they're small, but again, and they cost a lot. They're expensive and useless. We might have to build a bunch of these just to get our ship out of this star system. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, all the thermal regulation is there still. Facility, toilet, here we go. Research lab, also kind of expensive. Contains archive crew members with research skill may operate it to unlock more advanced technology. Oh boy. I think the first and most important thing to unlock is going to be the energium, like a better power generator. So we'll get that research lab up and going right away. Furniture-wise, it doesn't look like there's any new furniture just yet. I cannot wait until there is. Walls, same situation, just the usual walls. And a spacesuit door. Oh my goodness. Things are spicy, to be sure. We need to get all this done. And I've learned my lesson. We are mining it all right away because we use most of it right away just to get by. So we're going to use all this right away. And starting now, we are on a race against time against food production and energy rod usage. The faster we can get out of here, the more of those resources, like the fertilizer, we get to keep. Oh, how do I make fertilizer? There isn't even a recycler. I'm going to have to be very careful, or a composter, I mean. I'm going to have to be very careful with what I, build first, with what I engineer first. Can we build a research lab here? No, we need to get a ship up immediately so we can start researching. Oh no, this is spicy. I do not know how long I'm going to be able to last. What's our star system look like? Okay, well that looks really nice. Doesn't that just look like a nice home? And then immediately, nothing. And we have no idea. Oh wow, there's lots here. There is a lot here though, so that's kind of nice. But immediately, we don't know what else is open to us. Whoa. Controlled by the Slavers Guild. A pirate coalition controlled sector. Controlled by the Baron of the Frontier, a rich retired owner of a large space station. So these probably have some space stations in them. What's this here? Star system is known to have a lot of alien activity. Known to be abundant in resources, so we can go there right away. Oh man, look at this new star system. This is unreal. Cult of New Haven. Okay, so we can go there. I mean, obviously, we have a goal now. We know what we are after in this system. And we are after taking out the pirate space station. That is this new season's goal, I can already tell. And we'll take out the slavers, too. We're going to take them all out. Star system unoccupied or under dispute. So these ones are all under dispute. So there might be some battles going on in these, maybe. Who knows? A safe system. This star system is protected by the Military Alliance, a place for safe commerce. I love it. We could go out this way, circle back around here, so like resource, and then come back here and do some trading. Carry on over here, get a little close to the slavers. Maybe who knows how big the ship will be by the time we get to the slavers. Oh, there is so much going on. This almost feels like an entirely new game. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what's in store for us here. But if we even have the slightest dream... Oh, my God. And there's all these... Oh, there's little offshoots on every one of these. Oh, my goodness. There's little mini offshoots. Whoa, this game is huge now. Oh, my goodness. This is massive. We might... By the time we get here or here, we might have a mid-game ship if we play our cards right. And to do that, we first need to be very careful. Oh, my goodness. We need to play our cards very carefully here. Otherwise, we're going to run out of resources immediately. I think the most important thing to do, the first thing I want to research, is different energy production. Otherwise, we are going to be dead in the water faster than we can say, kill me. So, let's get life going here. Grow. Let's see. What do we need? All of their... Oh, I see. Skill of Botany 3 for nuts and seeds. So these might even be... Releases oxygen from car CO2. Okay. These might be more useful. Okay, these might be more useful to our bodies. Let's plant 2 of those. We have a level 3 botanist. Root vegetables, we're going to go... Let's plant some root vegetables. We got seeds and roots. And fruits. And then we're going to go... We can't even make meat yet. We're not allowed. We're not smart enough. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's go fruits and veggies here. And hopefully that's enough. We don't have meat. We can't make it. We can't grow meat yet. We got to research that too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wish me luck. So right away, Annie goes to load up our food things so we can have some food. Here's our research tab. Oh, here we go. Here's the research facility. Okay. So, don't we have that already? I think we have that already. And, oh my goodness, basic. We have the basic tab researched already, so if it's green, we've researched it. The autopsy table opens up all sorts of stuff. Oh my goodness, this is going to be tough. A new weapon, a missile turret. Whoa, sweet. Oh, I can't wait. Weapons console, obviously. Shields console. Probably need to get a shield console up too. Metal refinery, advanced research. Okay, that ups our research speed. We should probably do this one first. Intermediate research and basic research. So we need, oh boy, we need to get that up and running. Assembler. We don't have that yet, but we could research an assembler pretty quickly and a microweaver. I don't care about those. We don't even have couches yet. I don't really care. I'm not going to research couches for a while. Botany we've researched, thank the Lord. Advanced nutrition. Artificial meat. Okay, so we're a ways away from artificial meat here. CO2 producer. We're going to need to think about that pretty soon. I think the composter is actually pretty important because jukebox, of course. Oh, the hyperdrive's all the way over here. And the power generator is all the way over here. Oh, no. Okay, well, I think we need to go advanced and then all these ones right away. Hyperdrive, power generator, and energy refinery. Oh, and then we can only make the small one. Oh, my goodness. And then there's the other power generator here at the end. So we can't even get to the most efficient one. We've been playing this game on easy. Things are about to get tough. Targeting jammer, very cool. Electronic countermeasure that confuses all turret targeting systems with its range of effect. So long as the jammer's online, the ship can neither be targeted by hostiles nor target them in return. Oh, man, that's tough that's a lot of research to get there. But that's going to be really useful, I think. Optronics, components, quantum. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is tough. Yeah, I think advanced research and right into the energy refinery and stuff immediately. Otherwise, we are pooched. Then we can get to some meat. Then we need to get to a better power generator, I guess. So we need optronics. Oh, man, this is tough. Oh, and can't even make a medical bed. And a chemical refinery. We need it all. Oh, man. Maybe I need 2 research tables. That could be a good idea, actually, because we have a couple researchers. Oh, there's a lot to get done. I think the first step is, of course, going to be designing our ship. So the first thing I want to do here is actually get rid of that design and see if there's any new designs for us. Nope, pretty much the usual ones, but I'm going to do this one. I'm going to make the super long ship. I've always liked this one. I've always found that I've had the most fun with this ship, with a longer ship. It just feels more shippy. And I'm gonna maybe do a quick rough design so that I know what I'm building. That's what's important. I want to get going quickly here before I unpause. I'm actually gonna do a tiny micro thing too. I'm gonna trash this, build it again, but I'm gonna build it up like this here. So hopefully we can get closer. No, that's probably the best we can do. Create. There. So that's a little. While we're designing it, hopefully we'll have our entrance right here. So that's just going to be a little bit quicker to get to and from the ship. I think every little tiny advancement like that is going to be important. And then, of course, we got to go investigate the titanium goose. Well, let's get to designing. All right. So here are my initial thoughts on this run through this universe's ship design. I'm thinking about having a wonderful Christmas. Okay, I am thinking about having a large hallway along one side and a thin hallway along the other side with occasional crosses on, at certain points along the vessel. And then all of the housing and structures in the middle, right up and down the center. Now, the reason why this hallway is this wide is because we'll have an airlock here, and then we can seal that off. We will have, I was thinking this could also be a row of just straight up solar panels all up and down here. So that's kind of my initial idea as far as designs. As far as where to put things, I want everything kind of in the middle. And then on the outside, we can have like wall nodes for power maybe. But in kind of around this section here is where I want to put just a run of like floor nodes. So if I kind of think about this a little more in advance, I think I won't end up with such a chaotic system. Although we all know that as soon as you start going, it's just going to be pure chaos anyway. I want this hallway here because eventually I would love to have windows here. I know they don't have windows yet, but I know I've seen them, and I know that windows exist. They're going to add them back in the game eventually. Hopefully it'll be this save. I don't know. But at any rate, it'd be nice to be able to look down this long hallway and then see another hallway this way and across, crisscrossing across. And then this large hallway has all the things that we might need, producing air and electricity, or not electricity, but producing air and gas scrubbing and all that kind of stuff can be all along here, either in little like micro rooms that we create just for fun, just to have little rooms, or they can just be exposed and along this long corridor. So this is going to be our sort of primary thoroughfare of stuff. And then doors entering this way here. This will be our main corridor, or sort of like a Jeffrey's tube almost. Now, this here, I'm going to just fill in this sketch. I'm going to fill in this sketch a little bit so that we have a sense of like where I want to put stuff. I think that is still matching. Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm going to do this just to remember what my plan was. So I'm going to kind of try to build basically all of this here, and I'm going to build this first half, and then we can fill this in once I get an idea of what's going on here. But basically we just need to get like a basic ship up and running. So I'm just going to basically build all of this. It's going to look really horky-porky, or whatever we want to call it. We're going to get one little crap engine here, and we're going to start skipping along in this universe. This build, it looks chaotic. I don't know how it's going to end. I don't know. I think it's going to get thinner towards the end, obviously, and maybe it'll split off or something and look really cool. Like, I thought it'd be nice to have a spire that comes up this way and a spire that comes up this way at the end, but this one goes longer or something. Just give it like a little kind of a cool look. I think we ended up doing that a little bit with our last ship. All I want to do is make a ship that I've thought about and that I'm proud of, and that seems a bit more organized rather than that hodgepodge. And you know me, I love a good hallway. So hallway, facilities and thoroughfare, and like lots of solar panels eventually, maybe all the solar panels, and then all of the housing and the structures and the stuff right in the middle. Step 1, start building. So let's activate this sketch. We have 32 hull block. 32? Didn't I try to give myself more? I thought I gave myself more. Why have we used them already? Oh, no. We may have used them already. Okay, I don't know. Well, I guess we've used up some of our hull blocks somehow. So I'm going to expand this. So that's 29.7. So this is going to be the shape of our first ship. Let's do that. Let's do this here. Activate that. There we go. Let's just get a bit more room here so we can start kind of at least laying down some preliminary walls to give us an idea of where things are going to be, but not so much so that this is all I'm going to do. All right, now the next trick. For my next trick, I shall be. Where is Lila? Can you minor Lila? How do I return home? Where's that return home button? Lila, come home, please. All right, I don't know how to get her to come home. What is this? Deselect. Maybe that return home button is gone. Or maybe, do I have to research that too? At any rate, we're going to try to get Lila back. Steph, Persephone, Lila. Good, Lila. Thank you. So Lila's here. Persephone is here. Who are we missing? Steph. Oh, and there's the return. Oh, she was already returning home. Okay. Let's return Steph home. And where are those firearms, those pistols? Because the first thing we should do is get and explore that vessel, because it's going to have some interesting stuff that we can take. So Steph is on the way home. She's going to be team 1. All right, you get loaded up, Lila. Persephone, get yourself a handgun. Get yourself a gun. All right, and where is Steph? Are you back yet? Here we go. Steph's almost back. So let's get... Come on. Who else is here? Do they want to go on an adventure with us? Who do we have? Everyone else has gone off to build the structure. Okay, that's fine. So Steph, Draft, you and I, we've got some exploring to do. All right. Board, and let's get going. Oh, wait, hang on. Control 1. There we are. We already have a kill team. That's how fast we're going on. Build an airlock. Yes, I know about building an airlock. Hopefully this thing has like a whole bunch of cool things for us, like tech blocks and all sorts of stuff like that. That'd be nice. So while we get that built, we're going to explore this ship. We're going to get all these resources mined, which is going fairly well so far. See now 8 Hyperium. Yeah, see now the Energium and the Hyperium. It has, I do feel that it's made the game a little easier on me. That's true. Oh, waiting for us, eh? Oh boy, that's a lot of them. Okay, how are we doing? Lila's taking a lot of hits right away. These aliens are bad news. Oh my goodness. Okay, yep. I just finished saying how easy this game was going to be, and now I'm starting to think this is going to be a spicy, not easy at all game. Oh boy. Why are you still showing that? Get out of here. Oh no. Lila needs to not go in front anymore, so I'm going to put her here. So the next move is through here. Lots of bugs. Steph's going to take some bites this time. Oh, the handguns are bad. The handgun situation is not great. Steph has been knocked unconscious already. Oh my goodness. We're going to go through all our medicine just trying to finish exploring the ship in one of our spaces. Okay, open this door. Careful. Okay. Oh my goodness. I feel like we've gone right back to the start again. I feel like we have... Okay, good. Oh, there's another spider over there. We can see it. Open this door. And then come back out here. And waste it. No! Persephone, be careful. Get it. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is bad. This is bad news. People are getting knocked out. I'm not too damaged, though. Like, their health is still really good. They've just... I think I took them at the end of their day. So they're just like, I'm too tired for this crap. That's actually... I do think that's what's happened. I wasn't even paying attention to their stamina levels. Okay, well, we'll undraft them. Oh, they are undrafted already. Okay, fine. Well, we'll undraft this vessel. We've just finished exploring it. We almost had Persephone go down as well. That would have been bad. All right, you guys can sleep there for a bit. Let's see what our haul is. Okay, some energy rods, some medical supplies, which we're about to use a bunch of. Energy blocks. Everything's helpful. Everything is helpful at this point. And maybe we should also salvage it for everything. Because we can build a recycler. That's about it. Oh, boy. We get started. Not a great start, I will say. But we have gotten started. The rest of our ship is being built here. Maybe we'll go through and change their... Where's their... I can't remember. I'm so frazzled. I don't remember where it is. So let's give them a free time in the middle of their day. Let's give them the 2 hours free time, I guess. But then their sleep, 5. Can they sleep 4 hours? What happens if we have them sleep 4 hours? Let's see what it does to their overall. Let's just do it for a few days just to see their overall kind of deal. Now, one other thing I've noticed is that our ship is named the HSS Lyra. And I'm going to try to rename this one, and so please leave in the comments below whatever you'd like to rename this ship, once it starts to take shape, of course, because I'm going to want to know what you think it should be called. However, I gotta say, the HSS Lyra is not bad. Not too bad at all. Right away, something I'm noticing is that if you check out the metal refinery, I don't think anything else has changed that much as far as I can tell, but the metal refinery actually lets you create electronics components as well. I think that goes into infra blocks, so that'll be pretty good. We can make a lot of infra blocks at some point, eventually, but I'm definitely going to want to make a lot of steel plates, and I guess at least some electronics components. So we'll do 5 of those, and we'll do 5 of these. We have to get started doing that stuff right away so that we can finish building. Oh, we do have some infra matter, so let's... biomatter, I mean. So let's start composting that right away. And let's get to making some of these items, and then probably making basically infrablocks, softblocks, as many of these things as I can make before we have to get out of here. Oh boy, things are. I got sweaty palms. I'll tell you that much. We got to get this thing going ASAP because I don't know how this is gonna go. Where is everybody? They're all working. Okay, they're doing great work, and I'll leave them to it. As the ship is nearing its initial completion, I guess, it's time to start placing some things. Now, I do believe, and maybe we'll just pause it for now, because I do believe... Actually, no, we're not going to pause it. We're not going to be able to... Okay, right, we can't place it right away, but... Oh, we can even place 2 right next to each other, maybe. Cool. Okay, good to know. Oh, no, probably not, because they need space to go get their stuff. Okay. Hopefully this is well... I measured 4 by 4, or 4 by a little bit. I feel like that's what they are. I'm not sure how much mass that's going to be able to support with one engine. Maybe I'm going to have to build a bunch of these, and then I'm really going to be strapped for parts. At any rate, this area is going to be our engine room. And then maybe for the time being, we can do some growing or something or manufacturing over there. But in keeping with what I want to do, I also want to make sure to wall it off here. Oh, I can't build until there's an airlock. Oh, come on. Okay. So first, let's get our airlock. And let's put the airlock, I think, probably at a midpoint. So 1, 2, 3. That lets us put something right there that's a 3. 1, 3 wide. So let's place that there and get that built. And then we can start placing our walls. We got to wait until there's an airlock before we can start placing things, which I guess does make sense. And then maybe we can put an initial storage right here or something. That might be a good idea. Once we get that built. Initial storage right here. It's easy to get to places in our ship. It's easy to build some stuff next to it. I was also looking, I think I've measured this nicely. If we go with this idea of a 4-wide sort of facilities corridor here, we can have power all throughout that with these wall nodes probably. So this is space 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would probably go on the wall right here. So, wait, I guess that's not ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the wall would be right here. Yeah. So it almost works. We could go 3. Should we do that? Should we do 3? No, because then when I place things... Yeah, so what we could do is, as long as we do this, it'll power everything except for if we try to put anything on these walls. So we could put lights along the corridor here, and all the facilities will be powered. So that works. So the wall nodes are going to go down this column of the ship, all the way down, all the way down the ship. Then the power nodes are going to be right about here, I think, midway down the ship, and they're going to go all the way down the ship. And then on the end, we can have power nodes in this final corridor, or maybe even some in-floors or whatever we need to get that corridor nice and powered up. I'm wondering is there enough coverage? We could see at least. Probably not. It would need to be right there. Right there. So yeah, that's not enough coverage. We'll have to do those and then probably another round of power nodes as well. But I think if we do it this way, we can design like a long up and down power grid with some series and some redundancy provided by power generators up and down here. I think this could be good. For our first power generator, I figure we might as well put it, like, I don't know, here next to it. Because, like, we're going to want to scrap that thing and build a better one immediately, because I just do not see this being a very useful power generator for very long. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I'm stressed out. All right, our ship has sprung to life, and with it, all of the warnings that come with typically building a new ship. Now, these only need a tools facility, so that's not going to be wasting things like infrablocks. We will do doors, some other time. But right now, I just kind of want to get things laid out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the wall would be right here. And we're just going to do it like this to begin with, so we kind of have a sense of where everything's going to go. Once we have more hull blocks, we could consider expanding this space here. So that might be right before we take off. We can do that. Let's get our storage right, a large storage right here. And that's going to be, again, this is our facilities corridor. This is where all the magic happens. So I think, obviously, the first thing we're going to need to do is create sort of a galley. And I'm noticing right away, we cannot research anything. We can't build any food-making stuff. We have to research that first. We should maybe build an energy and power generator here. And then sticking to my plan, we would want a power node, like, right there. And then a floor node. Okay, what does the power node cover? Right till about 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks over. Okay, so 4 blocks over. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks over is covered. So we could go all the way to, like, here, I think, and build a power node. Let's get that. Okay, let's think smart about this. Let's move it to, like, here to cover all that. And we'll have to think about where we're placing things. So then this power node should cover that perfectly. And then hopefully that connects to, if we put some energy generation, we're going to put it like in the center eventually. But for now, we could just move it over slightly. There we go. We could put it right here. And then that would connect up to this big guy and distribute nice and evenly. But again, that's only temporary. We're getting rid of that AS-friggin-P. Furniture-wise, you can make beds, so that's good. We'll build some bunk beds. We got 6 people, so we need at least 2 of these, and then we can do sleeping in shifts. We also need to figure out, well, what else do we need? We need it all. We need it all. We got to start placing everything. A toilet, even. We need that research lab up right away. That's what we need. Research lab and maybe the navigation console. Let's get a navigation console and our research lab. Oh my goodness, this is very tense so far. Oh, and we need to power that, so let's move this here for now to power that whole room. That still connects there, that still connects there. We're good here. We'll make a toilet here. And then the living quarters, I think we could even spend a door or two just so we can kind of get some, you know, bonus points as far as, like, there we are. All right, we'll wall it off if we have to, but eventually this whole area can be our food growing, galley, and sleeping area. So maybe we'll do something like this. And a facility... We would have, food. Have our kitchen right here. We might need this algae dispenser. Oh boy, it's kind of big. Okay, so how expensive is that? Oh, infra blocks. We can make some more infra blocks too, so I think we'll get the algae dispenser up and running. And then we need, let's make some more hull and expand this area. So if we plan for that, we can place something right here. So once we expand this area, we'll get a bit bigger of a galley. We've got a washroom, research, navigation, power for most of it. All right. And we're not growing any food yet. Okay, so we need to grow some food. Maybe we can use this space for that. And then make sure to get up. What else do we have? A recycler. Okay, water purifier. Oh, we need a tools facility, of course. Of course. We need a tools facility. Let's put that in here. Right there. Perfect. So put that tools facility, and we'll make that high construction priority. And this one a high priority as well. And there you have it. The initial designs of our ship. She is not much to look at. In fact, she's nothing to look at. She's horrible to look at, in fact. But she's ours. The tool facility is built. Oh, it's not on the power grid, so there was no point in doing that. But I definitely don't want to build our power just yet. I don't want to light this ship up yet until we're basically ready to start transferring things over. Right now, we should be building a dead ship. And we need to get our Hyperium drive in here, which fits right there. And we need to get power to it. Crap. With another power node, probably. Down here. If we place it there... Something like this seems to be the max we can cover. And then what does that give us as potential? Right up to this bend here. So we need to get some kind of wall node situation all the way down here. Oh boy, oh boy. So like here and maybe here. Okay, so then that means we need to move this one because this is going to cover us. Yeah, that covers that till about just a couple of blocks, right where that power node is. So we need to move this power node to like right there. There we go. Okay, we're being smart about power, as smart as I can be right now, but I think that's only 1, 2, 3, 4 energy blocks being used to kind of get a little bit of a grid here. And then we can power it all up. So let's get this built. In my haste to get research up and running and things up and running, I totally forgot that we still need hod pangers and we need a shuttle bay. Oh my goodness, this ship is going to be tough to run. So I need to figure out where to house all that stuff. So I've decided to activate the rest of this sketch, but this will allow me to at least kind of measure out where I want things a little bit. And I might have to change the shape of this. Originally, my idea here was that they would live and grow here for a little bit. We'd get a couple of grow bays up in here. Once I researched them, I can't even remember how big they are. I think this one, like we could probably get 2 of these back to back right here. And then maybe a third one if we're lucky. And that's probably still not going to make enough food. So thankfully we have the algae dispenser up and running. But I might have to start to, you know, preemptively disassemble some things here if I'm actually going to get this all in on time. I could also move this wall up and make a tiny little research command area. So expand this, then move this wall over, because I need to move it over by at least 2. So I guess the wall needs to move by 3 blocks to be able to fit the shuttle bay in here. But maybe, just maybe, yeah, I think we can get it right in here. And that'll be kind of a stupid spot for a bit. But this will get us going. And then maybe a hod panger or 2 here or maybe up here. And then at that point, man, we have got to get out of here and start our adventure. Our ship is looking decent, I gotta say. We are now going to turn the logistics on. Our power grid, which I'll show you now, is fairly well distributed. These floor nodes are going to go right down the middle, wall nodes on the sides, and then finishing off any little weak spots with floor nodes. I think this is okay distribution. Obviously, I think the power of this whole ship will be more like here eventually. But right now, this is all we can do. This is all we've got. We basically have like a garbage fire that we're trying to run a ship off of. It's going to provide 10, and it's going to burn through all our energy. I'm so scared. I don't even know if this thing is mass supported. We might have to build another one right here. I don't know if we have... Oh, we actually do have enough stuff. We just need a bit more hull points, and then we could build the other engine here. And then this ship is off to the races. And so it flickers to life. The HSS Lyra. Is that it? Oh, no. Consuming 3.4, generating 9.9. What's happening? Do I have to build another one of these? Oh my goodness. This thing isn't going to last at all. Okay, at least we have our oxygen generator up and running. We have powered some of these wall thermal regulator units. So our temperature has not started to change yet. Oh my goodness, this isn't even enough to power one. How fast are we going to go through energy rods? 0.9, we're already going through it. And we haven't even got the whole ship powered up. Generating 10, consuming 6.4, 6.5, 0.1, 0.5, 0.1. What's sucking the energy? It's all these things are demanding too much power. Oh my goodness, we're not even going to be able to get this thing up and running. I thought it was going to really like flicker to life, not... Oh my goodness, this is going to be hard. Oh, this is going to be tough. We need to start researching immediately. So jobs, I guess nobody can research, but we're going to research botany first. Then we need to research advanced. And okay, where's our power? Oh yeah, advanced and then power generator right away. So we can at least get a proper power generator up. The power does seem to be leveling off here. We are now already at 1.9, so they filled it up. So we've used 0.1 energium so far, and we haven't really even gotten anything powered up. Cannot reach temperature, build more thermal regulators. The oxygen in this area is starting to slowly build up, but it's probably too much space for one oxygen generator. And these fellas are going to try as hard as they can. Now, how much are they to build? What do I need here? Life support. Thermal is an infra block. And if I go to the fleet view here, I have 3 infra blocks left. I might need to build another Hyperium drive, for which I need 2. Is this loaded up with fuel? It is. So let's see. The Lyra is not mass supported. Oh my goodness. I think we should build another one. And that leaves us enough infra blocks. Oh, we have to make some more infra blocks first of all. We probably need a gas scrubber, which is 1 and 1. We have the tech blocks for it, so let's build a gas scrubber. Oh, we haven't even placed our recycler yet. Crap. How much is that? Oh, classic. This is the classic problem with this game. I need 3 infra blocks. We're going to make some infra blocks. That's not going to be a problem. We can do that. And let's place it like right here. Okay, and let's place another thermal regulator somewhere. So one's here. One's here, so let's get another one like up on this wall, I guess. There. And cold. It is starting to warm up though. They'll get there. They will get there eventually. And then we can start researching right away. Come on, research. Let's make that a high priority so we can at least get the research going. Other than that, this ship is looking okay. It's just that okay. So it's basically being maxed out, and we are quickly going through energy rods here. So life is not good aboard this ship yet. We have a long ways to go, but this is the beginning, hopefully. It's very big, isn't it? We didn't make a very compressed looking design. But hopefully this is the beginning of something truly grand here in Alpha 10. Hopefully you like this episode of Solid Content, and I hope you are going to tune into the next one, because I do not know how we're going to make it through this.